Unfortunately, babe, yeah, it's you. Because at the end of the day, nobody else makes sense to them. Now, I keep hearing, why? Why? It feels like this person is so lost and confused at this time. I feel like they want to express themselves to you, but they don't feel as though they can tell you the real truth. And they know that truth is all you will accept. They are stuck in these playback moments of the two of you together. It feels like this is the way that they soothe themselves to sleep, because at one point it was you there scratching their back. It was you cuddling them to sleep. I feel like, honestly, this person really, really struggles with addiction. I feel like they never have a completely sober mind. And this is their way of coping with this situation. But this is also keeping them incredibly stuck. So let's dive deeper here. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to you for any reason, but if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox, and I will get you booked today. Now, I was hearing you gave this person so many chances, so many opportunities, and after each one of those promises that they made, they quickly broke them to you. I feel like this is somebody that really, really lacks authority over themselves. They don't have any impulse control. They don't have self-control. And it feels like even in separation, this is a pattern that continues for them, all right? It's like they are stuck with these visions of y'all, stuck in this lack of mental clarity, this heart fog, and stuck behind the truth. So, tell us the truth, Tarot. Why is this person so lost and confused? Other than the obvious, okay? Wow, we see the Hierophant with the Tower. I feel like this is somebody who always thought you would be there. You would never give up on them, okay? I feel like you were an amazing partner to this person. You were very, very, very good to them. And at one point, there was a very happy home that the two of you shared. But seeing them, and it feels like this is the way that they're coming out. This is not just their energy. This is kind of who they are. I feel like they can be an incredibly destructive person to themselves and the people that are closest to them. I can see it's like they wanted this to last forever. And it feels like they got in their own way every single time. I feel like this is somebody who certainly needs to grow up. I'm just going to say it how it is. They need to grow up and they need to take control of their life. Tarot, what happens next here? What happens next? Because I feel like this person cannot express themselves. And yeah, I feel like they are going to kind of stay to themselves for the time being. I see the Four of Cups. And this is not an energy of rejection in this reading. When I see this Four of Cups, this is a missed opportunity. They can't get it together up here. And it feels like time, opportunity, it is slipping away from them in a really, really big way. And what's so sad about this situation is I can see that a lot of this person's, what they consider to be their constructive thoughts, they all wrap around, if I could go back, I would change this. I would do this differently. I feel like they've had their chance to do so, okay? However, I see that in separation, this person remains faithful. They're not ready to come forward, but when I see the Star, they do remain faithful. They do remain faithful to the cause, is what I heard, but to the connection. I see the Eight of Cups here, and that really lets me know you don't, okay? Your faith is regained in yourself. When I see the Eight of Cups, you have tried so many times. You've invested everything into this person, and it feels like now you're serious. You are serious about walking away. I think that you know that any more energy, time spent on this person will eventually be time wasted, energy wasted. I do see strength, and it does feel like this connection is hitting this period of unknown, stepping into the unknown. You guys never had to live in this type of way before, and I know it's scary and I know it hurts, but when I see strength on the bottom of my deck, I know you are strong enough to maintain. I know you are strong enough to keep going. I know you're strong enough to walk away here. Tarot, give us an outcome of this situation. Yeah, I feel like in walking away, you're really giving yourself, you know, a chance to live life on your terms. Dang it. Okay, I feel like because this person is getting smaller and smaller in the rear view, you're the one that's able to take authority over your life. And I feel like the entire relationship, even though this person did nothing to lead or provide or the bare minimum to do so, they believe they were the authority, but it's you. And it feels like you're coming back into a sense of that. I see a nice balance for you, baby. A nice balance between the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. You're still always going to be that loving, generous, and nurturing person, but it's time that you put that all into you. I feel like there's going to be a major breakthrough that you are having here. All the while, this person is still trying to form a cohesive thought, a sober thought, other than, why is this happening to me? It feels like you are going to hit the breakthrough that you need. And I see with the Two of Wands, there is a foundation that you set here for yourself.